Ladies, we're here tonight on the show. Ladies, I am so sorry. No scoreboard tonight. It won't come up. I don't know what's going on. That's why I'm super late. I've been trying to fix the scoreboard. It won't come out. I don't know what's going on. So no scoreboard tonight. No scoreboard tonight. I'm already late. I'm not gonna stay and fix it. I don't know what the hell's going on, but it's not coming through. The nerd community continues to fail. All right, here we go. That's gonna be a walk. It's already 2-0. Red Sox lead. First inning. All right, let me pull my lineup out. I apologize, no scoreboard tonight. I hate to do that, but it just won't come on. I don't know why. Let me put the lineup out and let me turn on the live chat. The nerd community continues to fail on us. I think it's time to start making some moves with the nerd community. They have been terrible lately. All right, here we go. Encarnacion at the plate. Runners on second and first. That's a ball. Let's go. What's up, Frankie? Welcome to the show. How you doing, sir? Terrible, man. Terrible. All right, here we go. 2-0. Eduardo Rodriguez pitching for the Red Sox. For the Yankees, the pitcher is James Paxton. Those are your two pitchers tonight, Eduardo Rodriguez and James Paxton. I don't know what's going on, Frankie. I don't understand why the hell the scoreboard does this. I don't get it. What's up, Landon? Welcome to the show. I really don't understand why the hell the scoreboard does that to me sometimes. I really don't. But it takes a hit. It takes a hit because the views are not as great. If I don't have a scoreboard, it pisses me off. My views are not going to be that great now because it's people don't know what's going on and they kind of get frustrated. They rather go to a stream that has a scoreboard. It's really, really pisses me off when the fucking stream doesn't have a scoreboard on. But whatever, the 2-1 to Encarnacion, the 2-1. Good job, Landon. Yeah, it really pissed. But here we go, the 2-1. That's a ball. That's a ball. Good job, Landon. That's good. Dodgers won. All right. Now we got I don't know, the catcher's complaining about something. Now here comes Alex Cora, the manager. All right, Landon, good job, buddy, good job. Oh, man. I'm not sure what the hell they're arguing. I don't have any sound on my television, so I don't know what the hell they're arguing. Oh, that's the game he was betting on? Larry was betting on? Oh, okay. The San Diego-Los Angeles game. So he lost some money tonight then. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. The count is now 3-2 to Encarnacion. The count is now 3-2 to Encarnacion. Oh, my Lord. All right, here we go. The 3-2. What's up, Arthur? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Arthur? How you doing, sir? And that's going to be a walk. The bases are now loaded. Bases are loaded. I'm doing good, man. How you doing, sir? Welcome to the show. All right, the next hitter will be Aaron Hicks. Will be the next hitter. Aaron Hicks. Bases are loaded. The first Aaron Hicks will be the next hitter. Terrible, man. Terrible start for both pitchers. James Paxton giving up 2 runs in the first inning, and now Eduardo Rodriguez got the bases loaded with nobody out. Terrible start for both pitchers. See, did you see Christmas? Yes, but It was pretty fast, Landon. I was working out at LA Fitness. I didn't really pay too much attention to it. I'm doing good, bro. What about you? I'm doing good too, Arthur. I'm doing good too. I'm doing good. I didn't really see the. I think the Clippers play the Warriors. I think that's what that was the biggest one I saw. Clippers versus Warriors. I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I looked at it pretty fast. All right, here we go. Bases loaded, nobody out. Bases loaded, nobody out. All right, let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, I saw a little bit of, you were streaming a little bit of the schedule. I saw that, yes. I saw that. I was in there for a little bit. Oh, Clippers versus Lakers? Really? Okay. I didn't really look at it, Landon. I apologize. I was working out, so I got the notification, but I read it too fast. That's a ball. All right. All right. 0 balls, 1 strike to Aaron Hicks. That's a foul ball. It's going to be caught. Yes, it's caught. But everybody will stay put. So now runners at bases are still loaded with 1 out. The next hitter will be Gleyber Torres will be the next hitter. And Pelicans versus Nuggets. Are you serious? Adam Silver is dumb. Oh yeah, nobody's gonna watch that shit. Yeah, usually it's like 5 games, and like 3 of the 5 end up sucking ass. Yeah. Usually it's like 5 games, but only like 3 suck and only 2 are good. Clippers versus Lakers will be good and rock. Yeah, exactly. Only those 2 and the other 3 will suck. The other ones are gonna suck. Oh, that's a grand slam by Torres. Oh my lord, out to left field. Grand slam. Yankees take a 4-2 lead as Torres hits a grand slam. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my lord. It is now 4-2 as Gleyber Torres has a grand slam out to left field. Wow. Yeah, they are Yankees. They were winning 2-0. Now they're losing 4-2. Now they are losing 4-2. Wow, what a grand slam right there by Gleyber Torres. So here's what they could have done. See, I made a point. Nets should have been in there because of last year's situation between Jamal Murray and Kyrie, where Kyrie took Jamal as disrespect. Yeah, that's right. That's right, man. They should have put him in there. Yeah, the Nets should have been in there. That's going to be a base hit by Urachela. The next hitter will be Cameron Maven will be the next hitter. Yeah, man, grand slam. Yeah, both pitchers started terrible. James Paxton gave up 2 runs. And now here so far in the Eduardo Rodriguez has given up 4. What you think about LaMarcus Aldridge traded to the Cavs? What? Did that really happen? I don't think I didn't know that happened. Another hit. Wow. Yeah. Urachela just got a base hit. Now Maven. First pitch to Maven is a ball. Yeah, Eduardo Rodriguez is sucking, man. Eduardo Rodriguez is sucking ass right now, man. That's going to be a base hit. No, it's going to be a double play, actually, and the inning's over, but not before the Yankees get a grand slam. It is 4-2 going into the second inning. Yankees lead 4-2 as we go to the second inning. No, I don't think that really. Paxton isn't as bad right now as Rodriguez. Yup. I don't think Macaberes. I don't think that happened, dude. I don't think Aldrich is went to Cleveland. I don't hear anything about it. I don't think he went to Cleveland, man. No, I think we would have heard about it. Usually I get all the trade notifications on my telephone. And if not, I see it on Twitter. Because every time there's an NBA trade, it's on Twitter. So I don't think that really happened, man. Ladies, welcome to the show. What's up, CA? Welcome to the show. How you doing, CA? Some people just like spreading fake news. Exactly, Frankie. Fake news. Yeah, that's fake news, man. I don't think that happened. Yeah, that's not true. Macavere, I don't know. I don't know where you read that, but yep, it's fake news, sir. Fake news. That's fake news for sure. All right, we go to the next inning. Sam Travis will lead off. Sam Travis will lead off here in the second inning for the Red Sox. What's up, 23KC? Welcome to the show. How you doing, sir? How you doing, sir? And that's going to be a foul ball by... Wait, is that going to be fair or not? That's foul. Exactly, Arthur. Fake news. CE, Cowboys preseason game on TBR NFL Network. I can watch it on these computer because I don't go... Yeah, I know. NFL Network, NFL preseason, it gets blacked out. Unless you live in that state, or you know, you're probably not going to be able to watch it. The 1-1 to Sam Travis. That's a foul ball. It comes now 1-2. That's why I don't watch preseason, because they don't even show the games unless you live in the state where they're playing. Who won last night? I don't even know who the hell won. Swing and a miss. And Sam Travis strikes out. First out. The next hitter will be Michael Chavez will be the next hitter. Michael Chavez. Michael Chavez will be the next hitter. Saw you were live. I smashed that like button. Have a great stream. Hey, I appreciate that, Star Wars. I appreciate that, sir. I downloaded it on my computer, NFL Network. Don't blame me. I got it from the Bleacher. You got to make sure Bleacher, is it verified? I'll check in the commercial. But is it verified? Because there's a lot of fake accounts. You got to make sure it's verified. But don't believe everything you... Exactly. You got to make sure it's verified, dude. It could be a fake account. It might be a fake account. That's a ball. What's up, Stay Cool? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Stay Cool? How you doing, sir? How you doing, Stay Cool? At the foul ball. At the foul ball. All right, here we go. Here's the next pitch. I'll look it up in the commercial, Macabere. I'll look it in the commercial. I'll look in the commercial. In the next commercial, I'll go on the internet and look for it. That's a ball. What's up, Eric? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Eric? What happened to the score? It won't come on. Stay cool. I don't know what the hell's happening. It won't come on. I tried it a few times and it comes on, but it disappears. I don't know why. And Michael Chavez strikes out. The next hitter will be Andrew Bennett. No, the next hitter will be Christian Vasquez. Will be the next hitter. I don't know why it's not coming through tonight. Stay cool. A freaking baseball was showing on my screen instead of the scoreboard. I don't know what's going on, but anyways, whatever. CE and a few commercials. Can you check my views on? Well, Landon, first I'm gonna go check the LaMarcus, but I'll do that later. I'll check your channel later. All right, here's Christian Vasquez. 4-2 Yankees lead. 4-2 Yankees lead. Swing and a miss, and that's a strike. The count is 1-1. 4-2 Yankees lead. All right, here we go. Dude, it is so fucking hot in here. Swing and a miss. The count is now 1-2. Christian Vasquez. The count is now 1-2. CE, I'll be here for NFL preview. Okay, Landon. Hopefully, I think a lot of the fans are going to start coming back now that NFL season's around the corner. Swing and a miss, and that's the inning. All right, let me go check let me see if there's anything on the LaMarcus Aldridge thing. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Okay, I'm on Adrian Wojnarowski's Twitter, who's the best NBA reporter. Another Christmas showcase game. The Rockets will play the Warriors in San Francisco. The Milwaukee Bucks will travel to Philadelphia to play the sources. The Christmas Day games set for 2020's NBA season include Clippers, Lakers. Okay, I'm reading. Nah, I don't see anything, buddy. It's all about the Christmas schedule. Let me type in LaMarcus. There it is. LaMarcus Aldridge. I remember when no, that's not it. The Spurs have quietly carved out a solid roster. The thing bigger than basketball. LaMarcus Aldridge gifted a San Antonio boy and girls club 300 iPads. Yeah, I don't see anything, buddy. Yeah, I don't see anything. I don't see any. I'm going to try to go as far as. Let me see. Spurs forward LaMarcus Aldridge is throwing back to school party for students in the Boys and Girls Club. Without LaMarcus Aldridge, not quite as huge break. When Gasol is asked about his relationship with Mark, he mentioned Aldridge's comments about potentially returning to Portland at some point. There's something. He's thinking about going back to Portland. Paul Gasol says LaMarcus Aldridge has spoken very highly of Portland to him and has even hinted him he may want to play there some. All right. Well, no, there's nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing, Macaveri. Your sources were wrong, sir. Austin Romine at the plate. Austin Romine at the plate. Your sources were off, Macaveri. You gotta make sure. You gotta make sure it's verified. I only trust. Well, exactly. Thank you. Score is 4-2 Yankees mid. CE, I'm going to pull up, type in YouTube exact. No, Macaveri, you don't go to YouTube for that stuff. You go to Twitter. Where you don't go to, where's the score? There's no score tonight, unfortunately. Eli Manning versus Sam Bradford. Paxton is dealing right now. Not mine tonight is New York. White Sox 0-0 CE. I'll be here for NFL. Yeah, Macaveri, you don't go to YouTube for news. That could be fake. You got to go to Twitter. It's not my sources. I just watched it on you. Macaveri, son, I'm explaining to you. People make fake stuff on Twitter, on YouTube to get views. It's fake. They'll do it to get views. You got to go to Twitter. Because what people will do on YouTube is they'll make fake videos to get news. Exactly, Sneaky Feet. Wrong source. Don't believe everything you see, Macaveri. If it happened, exactly, Adrian Wojnarowski would have reported it. Dude, I said type in the YouTube exact. No, dude, exactly. You only trust Adrian Wojnarowski. It's probably a fake video, somebody trying to get views. And Austin Roman will take a walk. The next hitter will be Brett Gardner will be the next hitter. Brett Gardner will be the next hitter. I understand people make fake videos for new. Exactly. See, somebody, you got okie doked, Macaveri. Somebody got you high and dry, dude. You got to go to Twitter. Go to Twitter and you got to look for verified accounts. Hey, what's up, Larry? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Larry? How you doing, sir? How you doing, sir? I'm sorry about you're losing your bat last night. Get the frijoles out, dude. That's a strike. That's a strike. So how about the pot? Someone posted a video saying the Colts and Eagles are playing in Super Bowl. Damn, what a heartbreaker. What? Who posted a video? That's a ball. At least Astros won. Yep. I did not get okie doked. I just asked you about it. That's all. Well, it did not happen, dude. It did not happen. It was fake news. Macaveri, it was fake news. That's a strike. CE Joe. Hey, what's up, Joe Cronin? Welcome to the show. Steroids head is back. But sorry you lost money. Do you know the YouTuber's name? Maybe I know him. The 1-2 to Brett Gardner. The 1-2. The 1-2. That's a strike. No. Yeah, that's a strike. And Brett Gardner strikes out. The next hitter will be DJ LeMahieu will be the next hitter. You can't win every bet. Yep, it's part of the business. All right, so that's one out. Here comes LeMahieu. Here comes LeMahieu. Tyler White, a.k.a. the fat ass, is on the Dodgers. Yeah, he went to the Dodgers now. Yes. The first pitch to LeMahieu is a ball. Sneaky Feet. Remember, guys, the green screen system is about a minute delayed. So yes, you guys are ahead of me because of the green screen. It's about a minute delayed. You can't believe everything you see on YouTube. Exactly. The same YouTuber said Rockets would eliminate the Warriors. Exactly, Larry. But they're just predicting. I mean, that's different. They're just predicting. The Macabere said that some YouTuber said that LaMarcus Aldridge went to the Cavaliers. That's just flat out lying. That's a strike. So how do you feel about NBA Christmas, Lakers, Clippers, and Rockets versus Warriors? All right, here we go. Now I mean out like what? Now I mean out like a light. Oh. Yeah, this shit is... that's what I hate about the green screen, that it's so delayed. I think Christmas is when the NBA season starts. Yup. I think Clippers will start out winning a lot of games. Possible the best record in the NBA. The 3-1 to LeMahieu. That's a double play. The inning's over. Double play. We go to the third inning and then it's a double play. Alright guys, let me go do something real quick because I gotta turn on my fan here. It's too hot. But it's a commercial. It's 4-2 in the third inning. Let me see if I can turn on a fan here. It's too fucking hot. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, guys. Alright, I'm back. Oh, man. Then I have to go back to new clothes soon. Today, my fucking pants fell while I was playing PlayStation. I literally got... Unless there's a fucking ghost that pants me, my fucking clothes fell off. Alright, here we go. Yeah, but with Wrestle, you have another all-star. Because Clay is hurt currently. Larry, they could have let KD go and just kept Curry because of D'Angelo Russell. Shaking my head, Brett was out. He was on the injured leave. Going to be interesting what happened with the Warriors. Warriors will win games. They are going to fall off. Possible the best record in the NBA. I think he will fit in with the Warriors because Warriors are easy to get along with, like KD. You think Kevin Durant will be back for the playoffs? We'll see. What's up, 200? Welcome to the show. How you doing, 200? It's 4-2 in the third inning. The Yankees are winning. 4-2 in the third inning. 4-2 in the third inning. A Scavis is trying to fuck. Exactly, dude. Unless there's a ghost in my house trying to fucking... Yeah, man. It's 4-2, 200 in the third inning. Yankees are winning. Jackie Bradley at the plate. Pull up from 35. Dildo, pull up from 30. Oh, here's... Oh, that's an out. That's one out. All right, the next hitter will be... Mookie Betts will be the next hitter. Mookie Betts. Yeah, dude, literally, like, every fucking pants I put on or short, they fucking fall. Like, what the fuck? I'm frustrated. I can't even fucking walk anymore without my fucking pants starting to fall. All right, here's Mookie Betts. That's a ball. All right. Here we go. Here's the next pitch. At the foul ball. Fuck Mookie. Yeah. That game he had against you guys the other week. What was it? Three home runs? Fuck, what the hell name is? Yeah, that's a weird name. Mookie Betts. That is a weird name, to be honest. That is a weird name. All right, the count is 2-1. That is, I don't think, is that really his real name, Mookie? I don't think that's his real name. And that's going to be an out. That's 2 outs. So James Paxton, after having a tough first inning, giving up 2 runs, is doing very good in the last 2 innings. The next hitter will be Rafael Dervis, will be the next hitter. The Knicks are done. They might have a better record because of R.J. Barrett. R.J. Barrett. Yeah, I think he's going to be a very good player, R.J. Barrett. I like R.J. Barrett. That's a ball. CE, which team took a bigger hit by standing pat this week before? Probably the Yankees. The Yankees, because the Dodgers, I think they can still at least get to the World Series without a bullpen. Their starters are so good. Like, Walker Buehler, Rui, Clayton Kershaw. They can still get them into the playoffs. And then they still got Jansen. But the Yankees, man, I don't know about with these pitchers. I don't know, man. But they will get Luis Sammarino back. Who's going to win? It's looking like the Yankees are going to win. Well, but we'll see, dude. It's only in the 3rd inning, 4-2. That's a ball. It's only 4-2 in the 3rd inning. So we'll see what happens. All right, here's the pitch. That's going to be a fly ball. And it is caught and the inning's over. We go to the next inning. It is 4-2 Yankees lead. We go to the next inning. I hate the Red Sox. If the Red Sox lose this series 1-3, I think it's the Red Sox who are the biggest lose. Nah, you know why, Larry? Because the Red Sox, I don't think they're... I think they want to get in the playoff this year. But they just won the World Series last year, dude. There's not a lot of pressure from the fans. You know what I mean? The Yankees and the Dodgers haven't won a World Series. There's more expectations and more pressure from the Dodgers and Yankees. The Red Sox just won the World Series. They're kind of like in a championship hangover. I think the front office just said, you know what? We're probably not going to win it this year, even if we make moves. Like, I don't blame the Red Sox for making any moves because regardless, say they go get a closer, they're still not better than the Astros or the Yankees. It's not worth it. You only make that big move if you feel like you're that move away from winning a championship. The Red Sox, even if they would have made a move, they still wouldn't win a championship. You just stay put. At the trade deadline for not doing anything. CE, I'm losing third. Hey, Landon, get your hat out of your ass. CE, Dodgers 3rd time in the charm. But Yankees should get Luis Sammarino back and maybe Dylan Betances and prospect Davy Garcia could potentially help in the bullpen. Exactly. That would be like their trading accusation right there if they get Luis Sammarino back. He's been out for so long that it's almost going to be like if they hired him. Hey, what's up, Purple Gang? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Purple Gang? Pause. Greinke had the Yanks on his... Yeah, exactly. Yep, he had them on their no-trade clause. Exactly. The Yankees are not done for though, because once we get healthy and some Moreno and Betances come back, it will have a big impact. Yep. Yeah, I think the Yankees will at least make the ALCS at least. Here's Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge. That's a ball. All right, here's the next pitch. Here's the next pitch. That's a strike. I'm good, brother. How about you? I'm doing good too, Purple Game. Just chilling here watching some baseball. Everyone is focused on the Astros, but I wouldn't sleep on the Yankees. Yankees beat Red Sox 3-1 this series. Well, we'll see what happens, man. I think for sure everybody knows that the biggest threat to the Astros in the American League is the Yankees. I think everybody knows that. Despite all the Yankees injuries, their bench keeps pulling through. Must be a good clubhouse. Well, somebody made a comment about how I'm trying to remember how. Here, I think there another rivalry rematch from last week in Chicago as the Brewers face the Cubs with the deadline behind us. Who makes the postseason? The Cubs, the Brewers. Yeah, who won the first game tonight? They played today at 1 o'clock. Who won? I saw they were playing at 1 o'clock. Did anybody see that game or at least the final score? All right, Aaron Judge is on first base. The next hitter will be Edwin Encarnacion. Edwin Encarnacion will be the next hitter. Edwin Encarnacion will be the next hitter. Larry Savage agree. It's like everyone is saying Astros will win it all. Well, it's like the Wayne Wade says. You still got to play the games. 200. You still got to play the games. At the foul ball. Cubs won 6-2. They needed that W, man. They needed that W. Good for the Cubs. They needed that W. They looked absolutely terrible in that 3-game series versus St. Louis. All right, 200. See you later, buddy. They look terrible in that series versus St. Louis, man. That's a strike. I lost today. Hey, Landon, keep your head up. I'll take the Cubs to win the division over Milwaukee for a clear and obvious reason. The rotation has 3.87 ERA and has been mostly healthy. The Brewers have. Yup. The Brewers, to me, have taken a step back this year. Like, it feels like St. Louis is a more threat to Chicago this year. Like, that's what I'm feeling lately. That St. Louis is more of a threat than Milwaukee. All right, here's the pitch. That's a ball. All right, here we go. The 2-2. The 2-2. I'm not sure Milwaukee too. I didn't know why the hell did they trade their first baseman Jesus Alligar to Tampa Bay. I didn't understand that move either. At the foul ball, and the Brewers. Exactly. I don't get that move. Hey, what's up, James? Welcome to the show. How you doing, James? Yeah, the Cards have played the Cubs much better this. Exactly. They have. Yeah, it's starting to feel like St. Louis is a better team than Milwaukee. That's a ball. The count is now 3-2 to Encarnacion. 3-2. The count is now 3-2 to Encarnacion. Oh my Lord. Alright, here's the pitch. That's a ball. He walked him. I get second K. Good job, Landon. Here the next pitcher will be. The next hitter will be Aaron Hicks. Yeah, off to a nice start with Milwaukee with Cleveland. I think he's motivated. He's on a good team now. That happens all the time, man. That happens all the time. When a star player gets traded from a bad team to a good team, you see all the times where their numbers just boom. They get motivated, man. That's a ball. That's a strike. Wow. Let's go Yankees. CEO. Hey, Landon, keep your head up, dude. Yeah, not looking too good tonight, Casey. But it's only the third inning, man. It's only the third inning. It's 4-2. It's only the third inning. Oh, that's a ball. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here's the pitch. So that's a foul ball. Go Yankees, Captain Trips S. Yeah, looking good. 4-2. Looking good. All right, here we go. Swing and a miss, and Aaron Hicks strikes out. The next hitter will be Gleyber Torres, who had a grand slam last time out. He will be the next hitter, Gleyber Torres, who had a grand slam last time out. All right, here we go. Here's the pitch. That's a ball. Here's the pitch. That's gonna be is that gonna be another one for Torres? No. He just missed it out to center field, fly out. He just missed it. That's 2 outs. The next hitter will be Urachela. For a second there, I thought it was gonna be a second straight home run of the night for Gleyber Torres. All right, 2 outs. Runners on third and first. All right, here we go. He just missed it. That's a ball. That's a ball. Did you see UFC release? Did they really? Why? I saw there were like some tensions between her and Dana White. They ended up releasing her after Dana White accused her of being a wow. Really? I saw there was some tension. For my video tonight, I already got... Okay, good job, Landon. Dude, that is Dude. Well, you know who's on the phone right now? Vince McMahon. There was already some talks, I believe, about her going to WWE in the future. Don't be surprised. At SummerSlam, and she entered... That's a ball. See, I'll do it after your stream. Hey, good job, Landon. Wow, dude, that is something. All right. That is something. That's also horseshit. How? Because you know why? How many times did Jones do shit and he never got released? That's horseshit. CEO Dana White said she looked like Wanderla Silva in heels. Only 1 week away from the SummerSlam already. Wow, it's already next week. SummerSlam. Wow, I thought it was like in SummerSlam's already next week. I thought it was like for another like 3 weeks. That's a strike, and the inning's over. We go to the next inning. It is 4-2. Urachela strikes out. We go to after 3 innings of play. It is 4-2. Yankees lead. Whoa. Ronda Rousey said that Santos has taken so many steroids that she isn't a woman anymore. Oh. Rousey Santos? Where? In WWE? Well, you know, dude, there were some talks about how they were just joking around, but I mean, you never know. But they were saying that Daniel Cormier got interviewed, and he was like, "Well, since I can't find Lesnar in the UFC, let's see if we can do it in the WWE." Wow. Dude, WWE is low-key taking UFC out of business. Brock Lesnar, Ronda Rousey. They've always talked about Conor McGregor. They're low-key taking them out of business. Yeah, it's because UFC isn't making the money they thought they would with Santos. Like you said, if she was drawing the money that Jones drew, UFC would have... Exactly. That's horseshit. John Jones never really got... Former UFC champion Ronda Rousey said that a woman had taken so many drugs, she's not a woman anymore. She's on it, White said. Once she said that I was doing a media scorum and was asked about Ronda's comments. I hope Ronda Rousey comes back soon. Well, Ronda Rousey's probably finished with UFC. I'm pretty sure. Didn't she already get put in the Hall of Fame? Sandra Borgas is the hitter. Yeah, Ronda Rousey's not going back to UFC at all. I think they already even put her in the Hall of Fame already. Yeah, UFC, man. Yep, funny how it works. UFC started taking business away from WWE years ago, and now it's flipped. Yep. Well, it's because WWE pays them more as well. Brock Lesnar, the most he made in UFC was like $3 million. In WWE, he makes about $12 million a year. It's sort of the NBA and NFL thing, where the NFL is a more physical sport, it's a more physical sport, but for some reason the NBA gives them more money. Same thing. UFC is a way more physical sport. It's legit real, but for some reason the WWE seems to pay better. It's the same thing. The UFC is the NFL. And the WWE is the NBA. I said to media, did you see had her? Hold on, let me. I'll read this after the next pitch, Larry. Oh, that's a ground ball, and that's an out. The next hitter will be JD Martinez. All right. I said to the media, did you see her at the MMA awards? Did you not think she was on steroids? I was saying she looked like Wanderella Silva in a dress. What I meant was she had the same physique as Wanderella Silva. And 1 month later, Wanderella Silva evades a drug test and gets 3-year suspension from the sport. Damn. Damn. That is crazy. That is crazy, man. The mistake UFC made was they started messing around. Yep. They gotta pay those guys more, man. Possible faking or fixing fight. You think so? It all started with Conor. Yeah, dude, I was about to say that, dude. You know that fight that Conor McGregor had with the Brazilian guy, Dos Santos? Dude, that guy was not knocked out. Like, you know, he beat him like in less than a minute, remember? He beat him like, remember that? It was against a Brazilian guy, I believe. That guy was not knocked out. And the referee stopped it. I thought that was horseshit. That's what she said too. What, about the money? Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me, man. That fight with Conor McGregor and the Brazilian guy, McGregor beat him in supposedly like 15 seconds. That guy was not knocked out. Conor McGregor took him down and he punched him, but he was not out cold. That fight could have continued. I think the fight McGregor versus Aldo. Exactly, Larry. McGregor Aldo. Yeah, Aldo could have continued. Yeah. Andrew Benintendi will be the next hitter. Then got out of control from then. Yup. Exactly, dude. You know, it's funny. Conor McGregor, a skinny guy with like noodle arms and legs, is supposed to be the face of the company. But how convenient it is that it's the only guy with the personality. You know what I mean? He looks like a fucking noodle, but he has the best personality. And all of a sudden he becomes the face of the UFC. That really makes me scratch my ass. It really does. McGregor took them to the top of the cliff, but he went overboard and UFC fell off. Yup, because he lost his mind with all the money. He went crazy and started getting into bar fights. He couldn't handle the fame, and I think that's why he retired, because he knew he could end up in jail because he couldn't handle the fame. UFC went all in, and their creation, exactly. Conor McGregor didn't know how to handle the fame and the money. He didn't know how to handle all that fame and money. That's a ball. Yeah. The first few fights for McGregor were real. But after the Aldo one, I don't know. McGregor went crazy and started selling whiskey instead of... exactly. And that's why he completely got outmatched by... what's his name? Khabib. That's a base hit. The next hitter is Sam Travis is the next hitter. No, this is last UFC 240. I have not watched UFC since the McGregor-Khabib fight. Exactly. Yeah, dude, when you had Chuck Liddell, Anderson Silva, Tito Ortiz, with stack cards of... Exactly, man. Yeah, Chuck Liddell, Tito Ortiz, Anderson Silva. Now it sucks. And also, you got to remember that they did sell the company, remember? They sold the company, and so maybe that also has a reason why it's gotten so shitty now. It's new owners. I believe the owners of UFC now are they're related to the Houston Rockets. Yeah, Fertitas. The Fertitas. They're like a big ass rich family. The Fertitas. Yeah, it's the same family that owns the Rockets, I believe. Yeah, the Fertitas. They got a ton of money. Those are the new owners of the UFC, the Fertitas. Lolo, yeah, McGregor had no business being in a fight with Khabib. Exactly. Khabib later said in an interview, McGregor told him to not kill him during the fight. You know who was really smart? Nick Diaz. And stopped fighting after UFC started doing sketchy shit. Oh, that's 2 outs. Yeah, Nick Diaz, yeah. Yeah, that Conor McGregor guy, yeah, that was... Oh, the Fertitta sold it? Oh, okay. Okay, so who are the new owners then? So, okay, never mind. So the Fertitta sold it. Okay, so who are the new owners? Alright, the next hitter is Michael Chavez. Dana White is just employee of UFC. He sold all his ownership. Do you know who the new owner is? Which is even crazier. It's a marketing firm that's owned UFC. Yeah, man. I think that also had an effect. The Fertittas were... William Morris Endeavor is the owner. Yep. Yeah, I read stories that, because I'm in Houston, and now one of the Fertittas is the owner of the Rockets. And I read stories. Those guys are very, very demanding. They're like they're very like hardworking and demanding. So I can see how once the UFC got sold, it fell off. Because I heard those Fertittas are very hardworking and very demanding. The Eagles quarterback. CE, I'm here. Hey, good job, Landon. Good job, buddy. All right, here we go. The 2-2. Yeah, I think that has something to do with it, too. That the Fertittas are no longer the owners. William Morris Evador Entertainment, LLCC, or WWMG, also known as William Morris Evador, is an American talent agency with office in Beverly Hills, California. Crazy how they own the... Exactly. It's a fucking fruit cop. It's not the same guy. Exactly. The Fertittas were the kings of that shit. The Fertittas were really into it. Where these guys are not. It's just show business. Can you see? It's just a show. Exactly, man. Also known as William Morris, an American talent agency with office in Beverly Hills. Yeah, like what the hell, Beverly Hills? Like what the hell? All right, we go to the next inning. It is still 4-2. Dana White is just an actor. He is an employee of William Morris Evador Entertainment. You think Dana White actually makes the fights, or who makes the fights? Because isn't that what he really does? He makes the fights. I'll put to you like this: the same company that owns UFC owns Miss Universe. Oh shit! Oh shit! It's just a TV show. CE, my football. Hey, good job, Landon. I'm happy for you, sir. I'm happy for you, man. Keep the work up, Landon. Keep the work up. Yeah, that was the worst thing that could happen to the UFC, getting sold. Cameron Maven is the hitter. Fuck, that's a good question. Well, supposedly that's what he does, isn't it? He makes the fights. Supposedly that's what he does. Supposedly that's the thing that's the difference from boxing and UFC. That boxing has a bunch of promoters, where the only promoter in UFC is Dana White. That's what I've always heard. I'm not sure who books the fights, but it's not the same people booking fights for UFC 10 years ago. Yeah, I don't know. Cameron Maven is the hitter. And I read an article that Dana White was slowly getting back into boxing. So I wondered if he's going to end up leaving UFC for boxing. That's a ball. Yeah, it did, Landon. Over 200 views. Yes, it did, man. Yes, it did. Here's the pitch. That's a strike. The count is now 3-2 to Cameron Maven. At the foul ball. Three, 2. CE minus almost at, hey, exact. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's turned into a whole conspiracy shit now. Dana White got almost $1 billion. Oh yeah, he's got a lot of money. That's a walk to Maven. The next hitter will be Austin Romine. You know, damn, when UFC was sold, he got $1 billion. Damn. That is crazy, man. That is crazy. That's the most interesting part. Why is he still working for UFC? Yeah, it's like if WWE gets sold and Vince McMahon is still the chairman. It wouldn't make any sense. At the foul ball. It wouldn't make any sense, man. Yeah, I mean that's the same way. That's the most possible part of the deal was to keep White as the face to preserve a value to the yeah. Yeah, it could be a situation where he's just really the spokesman for the public, but he's not really pulling the strings behind the scenes. That could be a possibility. That could be a possibility. Here's the 1-1. My bad, CE. Dana White got over 4. Oh, okay. That's still a lot of money. 400 million. That's still a lot of money, dude. In July 2016, Softball LLC was sold to consortium of investors led by for $2 billion. White owned 9% of the company at the time of the sale. Wow. At the foul ball, the count is now 1-2. That is crazy, man. That is crazy. There's a 1-2 to Romine. Because Dana White was only 9% owner, but the public he made to believe he was the owner. And I thought he was the owner for the longest time. I think a lot of people could, especially the casual fans. The casual fans probably think he's the owner. Because he's always the one taking the interviews, like whether when Fox Sports or ESPN invite, they always invite him. It seems like he's the owner. The TV presents him as the owner. Here's the pitch. He's going to steal, and that's how, oh, wow. Cameron Maven, that was terrible. Completely walked into that out. And then that, wow, that was terrible for Cameron Maven. That was terrible for Cameron Maven. All right, here we go. I mean, mathematically, he is an owner, but not the way they led him people to believe. That is what his company show. Only 9%. How much power can he have? Exactly. Exactly, man. Now, isn't there, remember last year when Vince McMahon sold I don't know how much stock of the WWE so he could have the XFL? Remember how they said he's, I don't know how much he owns. He doesn't even own 50% of it anymore, but he still has 75% chance and 75% with the choices of the company. Remember? That's an now. The inning's over. We go to the fifth inning and it is 4-2. So it could be a similar situation. Possible UFC real bosses and owners are the people who control the gambling, like in boxing. Yeah, man. Like, I don't know how much of those fights are fixed, but I think for sure the Aldo and McGregor one was a fix for sure. I think for sure that one was a fix. Especially with the talent marketing company owning the UFC now. Yup. Right now, they literally don't have any stars. Who's their star? Nobody. They gotta create a star. Possible the talent agency cares about drawing ratings from TV shows perspective. Possibly the talent agencies cares about drawing and the people who control the gambling take care of who wins or loses. They only have one star, Khabib. But that again could backfire on them. When has Khabib fought again? Ever since the McGregor shit? Because Khabib looks like a real fighter, he might not be okay with losing or doing exactly. Yeah, because that's what happens with the UFC. They build up a star and then they have them lose. Everybody loses there. That's a ball. Christian Vasquez. Even Ronda Rousey lost. Khabib is going to fight again. When? The 2-2. Another example of UFC faking a star. Exactly, Ronda Rousey. She went from dominating to getting her ass whooped. Rousey probably the best example. That's an out. The next hitter will be Jackie Brantley will be the next hitter. Jackie Brantley will be the next hitter. Just like Samoa Joe, CE, they build him up in WWE and they have him lose. And Landon, please, this is real talk. This is not fake WWE stuff. In June 19, Nakamura signed a new multiple fight contract with the UFC, beginning with a bout against Dustin Poirier in September 7, 2019, UFC 2. Oh, so that's coming up in like 2 months. Actually, next month. It's already August. So next month, man. That's coming up next month. Wow. I can't wait for that shit, man. That's a ball. Swing and a miss. The count is now 2-2 to Jackie Brantley. 2-2. Exactly, Landon. You don't watch UFC. It's okay, Landon. Just sit back, relax, and strap it down. You smell me? Here's the pitch. That's a ball. Good job, Landon. Good job, sir. Keep watching, sir. I appreciate that. But yeah, see, Rousey is the most suspect UFC fighter of all time. She won 12 fights in a row. And yeah, exactly. And then retired. She lost 2 in a row and then retired. Wow. You go from you go from how do you go from being fantastic to sucking? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense, man. Exactly. After the money was made. Like, what the hell? Exactly. And the stardom, where she could just turn around and go get more money from WWE. Or she got so famous she even went to Hollywood and made money over there in Hollywood. That's where she actually might end up in the long term. Making movies. It makes dollars. Exactly, man. That's an out. Mookie Betts will be the next hitter. Mookie Betts. excuse me, Rafael Devers is the hitter. Rafael Devers. If Cabrick Santos would have drawn money, UFC exactly. Worst case scenario, they suspend her. Worst case scenario, they would suspend her. Imagine the pay-per-view numbers were not good, but they let her go. Yep. If it would have been somebody else, they would have, worst case scenario, suspended her. Yep, I agree with you. Look at how many times they've given John Jones opportunities after messing up. That's a strike. The count is 1-2 to Rafael Devers. 1-2. Hey, good job, Landon. Good job, sir. At the fly ball. And we go to the next inning. It is 4-2. Yep, USC is masters at what they do. Yep, just like the boxing, man. Just like boxing. The difference in boxing is that they actually build the fighters long term, and they never let them lose, or they don't. At least they don't let them lose too often. That's the difference between boxing and UFC. That in boxing they don't let the fighters lose, like a Floyd Mayweather or even a Canelo Alvarez. Man, I knew that when what's his face, Canelo faced the Russian guy, Golovkin. I knew Canelo was going to win both fights because Canelo can make more money than Golovkin. So I knew it that Canelo was going to win the fights. I knew it. I see a lot of similarities in the old school wrestling business with UFC and boxing. Well, wrestling, at least they admit it. They just flat out admit it. But UFC and boxing, they try to... Exactly. Notice Manny Pacquiao beat a dude that was undefeated a couple... Exactly. And the guy looked terrible. He looked like he was the fucking 41-year-old. And Manny Pacquiao looked like he was a fucking 31-year-old. What's up, Giles Gamer? Welcome to the show. How you doing, sir? That's classic old school wrestling where they build an opponent. Yup. Oh, okay, now I see what you're talking about. Exactly, man. Yup. Now I get what you're talking about. Yeah, they built up Keith Foreman this whole time just to serve him up to Conor McGregor. To Manny Pacquiao. They built him up so they could just fed him to Manny Pacquiao. And DJ LeMahieu strikes out. The next hitter will be Aaron Judge. But before the CE, the wrestling business would have admitted for years. It was only until the internet came around the wrestling business got... Really? Wow. They used to act it was real too? Are you serious? Back in the day when there was no internet, people thought wrestling was real. Wow. That's something. Swing and a miss. Yeah, but now there is going to be another playoff for Pacquiao. They are going to keep building. I wouldn't be surprised if you got Pacquiao. Yeah. And then Pacquiao wins, so then you can have the rubber match. Swing and a miss, and Judge strikes out. The next hitter will be Encarnacion. Oh, yeah, people used to think it was real. People used to want to fight in the talent because they thought it was real. But the promoters would also kayfabe. Wow. That is something. Now, did they put him through tables and all that stuff? And the chair shots? Or was it more like just in the ring? Because if it's just in the ring, I can believe it maybe. But did they do the whole chair shots and the table shit or no? For example, $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase would always ban a character traveling first class. Or they would let the heels and faces travel together. Yeah, they wouldn't. I know that for sure. They would have a bus for the heels and a bus for the faces. Yeah. Chris Jericho was talking about it, how they would have a bus for the heels and then I remember too that a few years ago Roman Reigns and Strowman were feuding on TV, and they ended up going to London and they took a picture together working out, and they got in so much trouble because they're like, dude, you guys completely broke kayfabe. That's a strikeout. The inning's over. That's the wrestling business, kayfabe, so the marks will never forget. Yeah, and now they don't do it. Kayfabe is dead. Now it's gone. I'll be right back, guys. It's a commercial break. Yeah, man, that is horseshit, dude. What they do now with wrestling, they've gone the opposite now, where they don't even try to do it anymore, dude. They don't even try to break kayfabe or stay kayfabe. Yeah, so if they were doing that in the 80s, imagine what UFC and boxing is doing in the... Exactly. Yeah, that shit's all fake. I think a lot of stuff is fake. Not only like sports, but a lot of stuff. Like, for example, my theory with the NFL last year was that they wanted Tom Brady to get that 6th championship, but they didn't want Drew Brees to lose to him because that would have been bad for Drew Brees' legacy. So instead, they had the Rams go because Jared Goff was a fucking young guy that nobody would have cared if he was also Tom Brady. I mean, that was my theory last year, that that's the reason we had Patriots Rams instead of Patriots Saints, because the plan was for Tom Brady to win, but they didn't want Drew Brees to lose to Tom Brady, because that would have been like Joe Montana beating Don Marino. But yeah, man, a lot of stuff is fake. What other stuff you think is like? The NFL shit I think for sure was fake this year. It was rigged for Tom Brady to get that 6th Super Bowl. All right, here we go. Sander Borges at the plate. Sander Borges. Sander Borges. Oh, he strikes out. Sander Borges strikes out. What you think of that passing interference call versus the Saints? Yup. Yeah, that shit was bullshit. Yeah, man, that shit was bullshit, that passing interference call. I mean, I don't know if, I mean, I just think that, and then you saw nobody talks about it, but remember, the Patriots were losing 27-24, I think, late in the game, and Tom Brady threw an interception, and D Ford, the defensive lineman from Kansas City, jumped off sides, but he never made contact with the Patriots player. He went back to his side, and they still blew the whistle. The game should have been over. That game should have been over. The Kansas City should have won that game once Tom Brady threw the interception. JD Martinez at the plate. NFL was rigged for Tom Brady to exactly. Super Bowl 49 between Patriots and Seattle. I think that was rigged. How the hell can you be that stupid when you have one of the best running backs in the league to be on the 1 yard line and fucking pass the football? I think that was also rigged for Tom Brady to win a Super Bowl. At the foul ball. I went at Kansas City Rams. I pissy. I was mad. Yeah, man. What's up, Larry? All right, JT. That's a ball. That's how I'm able to win at what I do, because I look at it like you do. Yeah, you look at that stuff if what makes sense. My thing is now, what are they going to do to Tom Brady? Because he's got 6. If he gets one more, he's going to have more than Jordan. So are they going to let him get that 7th, or are they going to keep him at 6 like Michael Jordan? I don't know what they're going to do with Tom Brady now, because he's tied with Michael Jordan with 6 championships. Are they going to let him win the 7th? Because honestly, dude, I'm starting to feel like that's going to be You know what, Larry? I'm starting to get the feeling that the NFL is moving on to Patrick Mahomes. Did you hear they made a cereal for him? They fucking made he's only been in the league for 1 year, and he's got a cereal now. There's a cereal. It costs like $35. No, I don't know how much it cost. But yeah, supposedly now Patrick Mahomes has a cereal box. Supposedly. Like what? What's the best for business, like Vince McMahon said? I think they keep him at 6. I think he's going to lose the Super Bowl this year. Yeah. But I feel Patrick Mahomes is the next star. Patrick Mahomes. Yup. He's got a cereal box. He's only been in the league for 1 year and he's got a cereal box. I would wait to jump in the Mahomes bandwagon. Yeah, me too. He plays too wild, too crazy. He kind of reminds me of Brett Favre. He's Brett Favre with athleticism. I'm surprised he didn't throw more interceptions. But he got exposed in that Monday Night Football game versus the Rams. How many interceptions? I think he had 5 turnovers. He had 2 fumbles and 3 interceptions in that game. I would wait. Maybe they build Mahomes up for the fans. Aaron Hicks is the hitter. But he still plays for the Chiefs, a non-chosen team, and plays for Andy Reid, a non-chosen coach. He plays... Yeah, that's the thing, the Chiefs. That's not a big market. Now, hold on, Larry. Another team I think they can really go on is the Rams. They can try to make Sean McVay the next Bill Belichick. That's another team, and they're in LA. So that would make sense too. Have the Rams be the next New England Patriots or San Francisco 49ers of the 90s and 80s. And viewership, but I'm in the business of championships. Mahomes will be good for ratings and viewership. Yup. Maybe that Monday Night Football was the future where Mahomes is going to be the star, you know, but the dynasty is going to be the Rams with Sean McVay. Yeah, I'm telling you, the Rams, they can make Sean McVay the next Bill Belichick. Exactly. Because their coach is so young. He's like only 31 years old, I think. Yep, and they're in Los Angeles. They're going to get a new stadium. That makes a lot of sense. Wow, nice with the San Francisco combination. McVay's grandpa won 3 rings with the 49ers. Yup, so I'm telling that. Don't be surprised if either McVay's the next Bill Belichick or Mahomes is the next Tom Brady. Gleyber Torres at the plate. Zach Martin, CE for Dallas, back bothering. Oh man, that sucks, Landon. At the foul ball. You know, teams that lose the Super Bowl don't do that good the next year. Let's see how the Rams do. I like the Pats for the AFC, but NFC, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's tricky this year. I'm not sure either. Because I don't think the Saints are going to, like, oh man, the Saints again? It's tricky for sure, man. Yeah, I don't know. I mean the Saints, but are they going to do it again? No, Pats won't win it. They might be in it, but won't win it. No one has won back-to-back Super Bowls since 2004, 2005. And I don't think that could happen. The numbers tell you that will not happen. The only other team I can see besides the past is the Colts. Yup. That's another possibility, the Colts. They got a good team. Urachel at the plate. You know what other Super Bowl I thought was rigged? Super Bowl 50 between the Panthers and Broncos. Peyton Manning was completely finished, and they let him win that shit so he could retire as a champion. Cam Newton, who was fantastic the whole year, played like shit. And then he fumbled, and he doesn't even try to get on the football. Like, what the hell? That's another Super Bowl I think was fixed. That's a ground ball. Third baseman picks it up, throws it, out. That's 2 outs. The next hitter will be Cameron Maven. And that's it. NFC is wide open. Dak Prescott scrambling in the practice today. NFC is wide open. I can see Dallas Saints, Philly, Chicago. Yeah, that's when I woke up. That Super Bowl woke me up. Yeah, exactly. Super Bowl 50. Yeah, for sure. Like, wow. Like, literally, you have Peyton Manning was benched at one point for Brock Osweiler. And then he comes back and wins the Super Bowl versus the MVP, who the previous week destroyed Arizona in the NFC Championship game. And they made Cam Newton, he fucking had the fumble, and he doesn't even try to get on the football. Like, what the hell? That's a strike. But it was just a thought, like what it thought if that's where it all started of Super Bowl 50. Yeah. Yeah, that shit was too crazy. I watched that Super Bowl with my family. Yeah. For Super Bowl 48, 49, and 50 were all like they were all funny. Super Bowl 48, Peyton Manning was fantastic the whole year, and then he completely looks like shit in the Super Bowl. I think the final score was 43-7. For 43, it was terrible. That's another one, Super Bowl 48, where Seattle beats Denver. Then Super Bowl 49, Patriots Seattle. Seattle's about to win the game. You got one of the best running backs in the league and Marshawn Lynch on the 1 yard line. Instead, you fucking throw an interception. And then Super Bowl 50, Cam Newton not diving for a fumble. Those 3 Super Bowls in a row could have all been fixed. Super Bowl 50, Super Bowl 49, and Super Bowl 48. I watched that Super Bowl with my family. I saw Cam Newton not try and get the ball. I was like, what the fuck? Cam Newton post-game Super Bowl 50 conference is a perfect example. Yeah, take into consideration Panthers were 17-1 coming into that game. Then they played like another team on like exactly. Yeah, those 3 Super Bowls, 48, 49, and 50, I think were all rigged. Yeah, that was so stupid. It's like the Montreal screw job. I mean, you could even make arguments. Super Bowl 51, New England, Atlanta. New England up by 25 points. Excuse me, Atlanta up by 25 points, and then they ended up losing. I bet it $25 that day with my uncle. I gave him the $25 in the third quarter. I'm like, dude, congratulations, you won. And then he fucking had to give him back at the end of the game. It was like, what the hell? That's another one that could have been rigged. Super Bowl 51 between Atlanta and New England. Sam Travis at the plate. Sam Travis. CE, if Landon and I were playing Madden for 1,000 and Landon was the ball on the goal line, what are the odds little boner throws? Exactly, dude. Even little boner knows not to throw the football. Even he runs it. Exactly. That's because I told him if he loses, I'll give him a 200. That's a ball. Oh yeah, that's what they do. They tell them, like the White Sox movie. What's it called? The White Sox movie? I forget, where they lose the World Series on purpose, and they pay them more and they give them more money. Stuff that makes you think. Exactly, man. Exactly. If I can get blocks, see, I can run the ball. Here's a 2-2 to Sam Presti. It's better to be a thinker than just to accept whatever. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, no, you can't just fucking believe what people tell you. You gotta think. You gotta think about everything. You just can't believe what somebody tells you. Swing and a miss, and smart Sam Travis strikes out. The next hitter will be Michael Chavez. Michael Chavez will be the next hitter. Nice. He made a one-handed catch. This game is weird. All runs scored in the first inning, and now nobody has scored. That's a fly out. That's an out. That's 2 outs. The next hitter will be Christian Vasquez. How many receptions do you think Witten will get? Probably not a lot. 15. He won't get a lot. I can easily see him. Remember how that last year, back in 2012, Randy Moss with San Francisco, how they barely use him? I think that could be a possibility where they hardly use him. Like he only plays five or three plays in the whole game. Yeah. He is just helping the other young. Yeah, he's not really going to play a lot. I think it's going to be like when Randy Moss went to San Francisco at the end, where he hardly played. I think it's going to be very similar. Jackie Bradley at the plate. Jackie Bradley. Plus, his numbers were really going down the last 2 years. He didn't have the same chemistry with Prescott he had with Tony Romo. That's a strike. Speaking of broken down tight ends, Chargers saying that might sign Antonio. Really? Again? Wow. Wow. They won't let that poor guy retired. Damn, Chargers just let the poor man enjoy his life. Damn. At the foul ball. Antonio Gates is what the Undertaker's to the WWE. Every time he wants to retire, they just offer him a new contract and he comes back. He's the Undertaker of the... And that's going to be an out. Yeah. Oh, and that's an out. All right. Chargers saying that might sign Antonio Gates. Chargers general manager Tom Telesco has not closed the door on bringing back the all-time great tight end 2019, saying that the team has been talking with Gates. Let the man fucking enjoy his life. Gates played in all 16 games this past season, but was largely unproductive, logging just 28 catches and a couple of touchdowns. Oh yeah, Chargers trying to sell tickets in March. Dude, the freaking Chargers are about to be the fucking LA Clippers. They should have stayed in San Diego, man. They should have fucking stayed in San Diego. What they should have done is they should have had the Raiders go to LA, and they should have had the Chargers go to Las Vegas. Nobody cares about the Chargers in LA. They probably care more about San Francisco and the Raiders. The Rams are going to be the Lakers. Chargers are going to be the Clippers. Only reason Chargers went to LA is to help pay for that new. Exactly. Instead of 8 homes games, now they have 16. No, you mean instead of 8 road games. You mean road games. Road games. Yeah, they're gonna make fun of them. They're gonna be the laughing stock. Chargers will never make another Super Bowl. Yeah, man. Terrible move by the Chargers. Let's see here. 4-2. Austin Roman will be the hitter. Already 1 hour. Wow. This game is going so fast. Brett Gardner will be the hitter. Brett Gardner. My bad. The new stadium can now have 16 home games a season. Oh, the stadium. Oh, okay. Yeah, like the what do you call it? The MetLife Stadium. Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna have a game every week. Makes you think that within the same sports league there are minor league teams. At the teams that have 0% chance to win a championship. Yep. And only serve to get beat up by I feel that Cleveland. I feel Cleveland's gonna be the victim this year, where they're just gonna. I don't think Cleveland's gonna win a Super Bowl, man. You know what? They're gonna be like San Francisco was when they had Jim Harbaugh. They're gonna tease people for like 3 to 5 years, but they're never gonna win it. Or like the Falcons, where they just tease you and then they never win it. And that new stadium, now you're thinking, yeah. And you know, also though, yeah, and then across the street, same, you know, they're gonna try to get the basketball arena. So think about the parking lot. If say they use the same parking lots, they can even make a lot of money there with the park and you know and the sports bar around the area. You can potentially have the 2 football teams, and then across the street you can have the Clippers. Think about all the money for the parking lots and the sports bars around the stadiums. And that's an out. That's 2 outs. The next hitter will be LeMahieu. Oh, Landon, did you go check your underwear, sir? Yeah, Browns can be like the 49ers with Kaepernick and Harbaugh. Exactly, where they just tease you and they never win it. Exactly. Or the Eagles when they had Donovan McNabb and Andy Reid. Exactly, man. Oh! Oh, damn, that was almost a home run. That's a double for LeMahieu. The next hitter will be Aaron Judge. Good job, Landon. I'm happy you didn't shit on yourself, sir. I'm happy you... My last 3 video... Hey, good job, Landon. Good job, sir. Yeah, McNabb and Reed. Well, Eduardo Rodriguez will depart. We got a pitching change. Yeah, I don't think they're going to win a championship. Cleveland. They're just going to fucking use them. And then... Last year they only beat a team that was above 500 once. I'm going to play NBA Live 18. Hey, good job, Landon. I think so too. They just going to get the people all hype up for years. Possible even make a Super Bowl. CE will check my... Yeah, for sure, Landon. Yeah, I don't think they're going to win it either. Here, let me check your video, sir. Alright, let me see, Landon. Yeah, 12 views, pretty good. 13... 82, nice. You got 82 on the... No, dude, you're 2 away. You're 2 away from 200 on the Zach Greinke one, dude. You're 2 away. You're at 98. Good job, man. Good job. See, well, you check my video, but they might not win it. Yeah, they're not going to win it. Aaron Judge at the plate. They're not going to win it. At least not in the next 5 years. At least not in the next 3 years. Cleveland has never been known for what, other than that championship for LeBron in 2016. They don't really win championships. They're known for one of those towns that is depressing. Like, for example, to me, it was good for business that the Cubs did not win the World Series for all those years. I think that was good for business because every year people would tune in and see if this was a year. And where now, these last 3 years, I feel like it's a little bit like people don't care as much because they finally won the World Series. Yeah, that's the inning. We go to the 8th inning. It is 4-2. My vids this week have done good. My NFL preview should. Yeah, it should. Let me look. It's got 38 views. It's got 38 views. Hopefully it gets. Oh shit! Dude, I almost fell. Hopefully it gets to at least 50. Hopefully. This game's been kind of boring. Everything was in the first inning. Nothing has happened since the first inning. Says Bryce, my Angel Luck video did good. Yeah, man, for sure. What I'm seeing seems to be popular is that when you fucking eat in front of a camera, it's called a mukbang. I know I follow this girl. She gets sometimes up to 1,000 views for just eating. Like, what the hell? The other day she ate what did she eat? Oh man. Mookie Betts at the plate. She had Kentucky Fried Chicken. She has 2,000 views just for eating Kentucky Fried Chicken. That's a ground ball. Shortstop out. Yeah, just for eating Kentucky Fried Chicken, she's got 200 views. No, 2,000 views. Rafael Dervis. It's crazy, man. Just for eating. That's a ball. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a ground ball to the pitcher. Throws it out. The next hitter is going to be Sander Borgas. It's going to be the next hitter. Sander Borgas. When stream and CE, I'm doing... Okay, Landon, okay. What's up, John? Welcome to the show. Yeah, man. 4-2 in the 8th inning, man. It's been a good game. It's actually been a weird game because all of the runs for both teams came in the first inning. No one has scored anything after that first inning. That's a ball. Sander Borgas. CE, which team are you? I have no idea. Oh, the Eagles. The Eagles. Strike. I thought you were asking me what team I was doing tomorrow for live stream. Oh, I'm doing the Eagles tonight. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss. Oh, that's a foul ball, actually. Never mind, a foul ball. Out. And the inning's over. We go to the next inning. It is 4-2 Yankees lead. I'm doing the Eagles last of the end. Okay, Landon. I'm gonna take my horse to the old time road. I'm gonna ride it till it. You got the horses in the mound. Oh my lord. I'm gonna take my horse to the all-time road. I'm gonna ride it till it can't no more. I got the horses in the band. Ho 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 ho. Ho 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 ho. I'm doing the another strike. Encarnacion is the hitter. Encarnacion. Encarnacion. And that's already one out. Hicks is the hitter. Hicks will be the hitter. This game has been kind of boring, I'm not going to lie. First pitch strike to Hicks. That's a ball. That's a ball. Yeah, 4-2 just any exactly. It's been kind of boring. It's been kind of boring, man. That's a strike. When I wake up tomorrow, I'm watching that. Oh, okay, Landon. That, damn. All right, Landon. All right. Dude, it's only 8:30, and we're gonna be done super early tonight. We are gonna be done super early tonight. Dude, and I'm home alone. Shit, I'm gonna be bored. Here's the next pitch. That's a foul ball. What's up, Harrison? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Harrison? Yeah, I think you haven't been in here for a while, man. Welcome back to the show. That's a strike. That's 2 outs. The next hitter will be Gleyber Torres. I couldn't put it on tonight, Harrison. They wouldn't let me. I don't know why. I tried to put it on a few times and it wouldn't come through. I don't know what the hell was going on. Yeah, I don't know why it wouldn't let me put it on. That's a ball. Here's the pitch. That's a strike. That sounds fun, Landon. And that's going to be a fly ball, and the innings are... We already go to the 9th inning up in here, man. This shit about to be over fast. Our Miss Chapman to come in and close it out. This is about to be a fast game. It's not even 9 o'clock yet. Early practice tomorrow. See, yeah. You must really like it if you wake up that early, dude. Didn't you wake up at 9 in the morning last week to watch it? 10:45 not that bad, but 9 in the morning? It's 4-2. Yankees are winning 4-2. In the 9th inning, 4-2 Yankees are winning. It's been a pitching duel, man. But it was weird because Both pitchers gave up Eduardo Rodriguez gave up 2 runs in the first inning, and then James Paxton gave up 2 runs in the first inning, and then Eduardo Rodriguez gave up 4 runs in the first inning. But ever since then, it's been 4-2. Nobody has scored since the first inning. No one has scored since the first inning. I need to sleep early tonight, see if I want to watch the practice. No, see, I missed it. Oh, you missed it last week? You didn't wake up? Oh, damn. Yeah, you gotta go to bed, man. You gotta go to bed so you can wake up and watch them. Oh, that sucks. Your favorite driver crashed. Oh my Lord. You went to 3 in the morning. JD Martinez to lead off. JD Martinez to lead off. He went to his backup car in his race last weekend, then race blew. Oh, damn. That's terrible luck, man. That is terrible luck. Eagles or Bears? That's a tough one. Chicago's got the best defense, but I think the Eagles got the best quarterback when healthy. I think the Eagles are a little bit better. Better than 5 a.m. than right. Oh, damn. Yeah, I think the Eagles are better just because I think they got better receivers and they got a better quarterback. But I think the Bears defense, but the Bears defense is especially better at the back end, the secondary. Andrew Benintendi will be the next hitter. Andrew Benintendi. I'll just put it this way: Chicago's defense is better. Philadelphia's offense is better. That's a ball. Scouts is Mitch will have breakout year. Yeah, a lot of people think that. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens, man. That's a strike. Yeah, if you guys can get them to have a breakout year, maybe you guys can win the Super Bowl with that defense. Josh from Sports Fury lost his Trubisky. He got a new one, though. You guys are literally a quarterback away from winning a Super Bowl with that defense you guys have. If you had Deshaun Watson or Patrick Mahomes, you guys would for sure be Super Bowl favorites. The 3-1 to Andrew Benintendi. I think that the Bears and the Cowboys are very similar teams. At the foul ball. Mitch will be a good. They say he is way ahead of last year. Well, yeah, because it's year 2 with the offense. Last year he was learning it, Harrison. This year he already knows it. CE, I hate Jason Garrett. Mac Dog should be Dallas coach. Mr. Bad Dog? He's a Giants fan. Why would he be the Dallas coach? Oh, that's a strike 3. And the next hitter will be Sam Travis. Sam Travis will be the next hitter. Sam Travis. See, Eagles are overrated. Jordan Howard is trash. Yeah, I don't think they're going to use him that much, though. They got that other kid out of Penn State. I don't even think they're going to use him that much. Oh, and the game's over. And they also got Clement. What's his name? Corey Clement. They're stacked at running backs, dude. CE, Dak Prescott was making throws on the run today. Well, the Eagles, Harrison, it all comes down to Carson Wentz. Is he going to stay healthy or not? It all comes down to Carson Wentz. Bears D is elite and offense will be exciting this year. I actually thought the offense was exciting last year, to be honest. I like that those creative formations Matt Nagy came through. I like those I thought they had an exciting offense last year. I thought Trubisky didn't do as good, but he didn't do that bad. I mean, but he could have done better. But I mean, yeah, I like their defense. I love, man. Got off late. It's okay, man. It's okay, man. It's okay. Yeah, man. It was a fast game, man. Not even 3 hours. It was only like two and a half hour game. It was a fast game tonight. Will be even more exciting. Mitch knows offense better, running backs better, wide receivers. Yeah, that would be the ideal thing for Mitch Trubisky to get even better in year 2 or the offense, you know. I'll say about Mitch Trubisky. He really played good in that playoff game last year. They didn't lose because of him, obviously. So I mean, I like the way he played in that playoff game. Harrison, but I'm going to be honest with you. I think you need to be, like I said, I feel the team you need to be worried about more. 2 teams, the Packers and the Cowboys, than the Eagles. I don't know about the Eagles, man. I mean, I don't know. Like, their defense is suspect, especially the secondary. Carson Wentz, is he going to stay healthy or not? The two teams you should be worried about are the Packers in your division and the Dallas Cowboys, especially once they get Ezekiel Elliott back. I think those are the 2 teams you need to be worried about. The Packers because they're in your division, and the Cowboys because they're so similar. They're very similar to you guys. Their playing style. They play defense, run the football. Yeah, for sure. It was over in the first inning. Only all runs were scored in the first inning. 2 hours, 28 minutes? That was so short. Packers, yes. Dallas is not worried about. Saints will be tough. You should be... Yeah, I think Dallas will do good. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we'll see about the Saints. I mean, we'll see. It's going to be a very good year, man. It for sure it will be a good year for sure. I think the Cowboys are going to win the division, especially because of their defense. Rams should win their division. Saints should win their division unless the Falcons win it. Zeke is playing the 2016 to me. Papa John's, the cheese cross is back, Harrison. It came back last week. The cheese crust. So I'm getting that one again. Papa Hot. What's it called? Pizza Hut, my bad. Pizza Hut. With the cheese crust. What's up, Cushman? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Cushman? You guys be easy. About to get my grub on. Hey, have a good night. Have a good night, sir. Yeah, it finally came back, Harrison. The cheese crust. It finally came back to Pizza Hut. I want the Cowboys to go far in the playoffs. Don't want to get eliminated again. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens, Harris. I think you for sure make it, Landon. What's up, Cushman? Welcome to the show. How you doing, Cushman? Nice job by your Yankees tonight. 4-2. Grand slam by Torres. I like Little Caesars. Nah, I don't like Little Caesars. I feel the flavor's not that good. I'm not a big fan of Little Caesars. I don't like the flavor, man. Little Caesars is exactly. I'm not a big fan of Little Caesars. Oh yeah, but you're lucky, dude. You got all those guys. You got all those pizzas in Chicago, man. What's the one that I like? Is the one in what's it called? Illuminati's. It's over, Leo. Yankees 1-4-2. The Yankees 1-4-2. No, I don't like Little Caesars. Yeah, home run, Illuminati's. Those are good pizzas up in Chicago, man. The deep dish. I love those. So fucking hot in here, man. Yeah, some great pizzas here. Louis is very good. Yeah, man. Yeah, those are the two best pizzas right there. Chicago pizza and New York pizza. Yeah, man. That's one of the only few reasons I might get back to Chicago on a vacation, so I can go to some pizza places, man. They by far got the best pizza. Well, at least compared to here in Texas. Landon, but that's because you live in Kentucky, dude. You got to get out to Chicago or New York. That's a real pizza. They're not really known for anything, Harrison. Maybe steak? I don't know. They're not really known for anything. My mom makes homemade pizza sometimes. When she has a party, she'll make homemade pizza. Yeah, Houston isn't really. I'm not aware. I don't think they're really known for anything, Harrison. Maybe their steak. I don't know. Like, for example, Missouri's known for barbecue. Chicago and New York are known for pizza. Yeah, I don't know what the hell. Yeah, I don't think Houston's really known for food. Or particularly food. Food in particularly. Yeah, your mom's food looks amazing, and you have that sushi. Oh, yeah, for sure, dude. That burrito shit. Oh, yeah, man. Dude, I can't believe you guys don't have that burrito shit over there, man. You guys got to get that burrito sushi place over there in Chicago, man. what's it called? Let me think. Harrison, you haven't. What's it called? Unamaki, I think it's called. You should. Have you tried typing it up on Google Maps to see if they have it in Chicago? Have you tried to type it up in Chicago in the Google Maps? It's called Unamaki, I believe. I forgot how it's spelled. I can maybe look it up on the internet and send it to you. Yeah, my mom does that too, Landon. She makes homemade pizza when she has a party. We don't have it, unfortunately. Man, that sucks. Man. Yeah, because a lot of people complain about sushi that it's very like, you eat it, but then you're hungry again in like 2 to 3 hours. But Unamaki, man, like they got those big ass burritos. You legit get full. I went there a few weeks ago because I don't go there that much because I'm trying to lose weight. And I'm working out at the gym. But I went there a few weeks ago. I had 3 burritos. I had fucking 3 burritos. It was delicious, man. It was delicious. It was delicious, man. Multiple Ravens players sent off to the locker room following testy exchange with John Harbaugh. Wow, really? Yeah, they're ready for the season to start, man. They start getting tired of practicing between each other, man. That's why you start seeing those fights between players. They're tired of practicing. They start getting tired of practicing with each other. That's why they have those joint practices, because they start getting tired of practicing with the same guys over and over. They want to get ready and start hitting. You always see that every year, a few fights between teammates in training camp, because they start getting tired of each other. Oh, man. Patriots signed Cameron Marith. Really? And they immediately place him on what? Really? Interesting. Right away he's hurt. He went minor knee surgery earlier this offseason. Wow. I'm gonna take a seat. Well, see you later, see for the Eagle. All right, have a good night, man. Have a good night, sir. I will, Landon. I will. I will. Have a good night, Landon. I will watch it for sure. I will, Landon. I will.